Developing this new, New York City Mayor Eric Adams indicted, accused of accepting bribes. 7's Maricela Burgos is live in the Satellite Center with what we know right now. Maricela?
Mayor Eric Adams is facing 5 federal charges, including wire fraud and bribery. Just moments ago, he spoke out pleading for people to wait to hear his side of the story. But federal prosecutors say he was part of, quote, a long-running conspiracy by accepting perks he knew he was not legally allowed to. Law enforcement agents swarmed the home of New York City's mayor Thursday morning. It's believed FBI agents took his phone as part of their investigation. Cameras showed an NYPD cruiser blocking the entrance of Gracie Mansion. A grand jury indicted Mayor Eric Adams, accusing him of federal public corruption charges. He's accused of receiving bribes and accepting illegal campaign contributions from people from other countries, specifically Turkish officials. The feds have been investigating this case for a while now.
We are not surprised. We expected this.
Mayor Adams immediately spoke after officials made the charges public. Officials unsealed the 57-page indictment this morning.
It's an unfortunate day, and it's a painful day. Yes. But inside of all of that, it's a day where we will finally reveal why for 10 months I have gone through this. And I look forward to defending myself and defending the people of this city.
Mayor Adams had videotaped a message yesterday anticipating this day.
I always knew that if I stood my ground for all of you, that I would be a target. And a target I became. For months, leaks and rumors have been aimed at me in an attempt to undermine my credibility and paint me as guilty.
In his recorded statement directed at New Yorkers, the Democrat claimed if he's charged, it's based on lies.
I will request an immediate trials so the New Yorkers can hear the truth. New Yorkers know my story. They know where I come from. I have been fighting injustice my entire life.
His former chief of staff told reporters the mayor isn't going anywhere. Do you think he should resign?
Absolutely not.
Why is that?
He's just like everybody else, and he's sentenced to proven guilty. He deserves his day in court, and he'll have it.
A member of Mayor Adams' own party expressed concerns.
And I think for the best of the city, and so that we can continue to staff the administration of the city, it would be best for Mayor Adams to step aside.
Federal prosecutors also just spoke addressing these charges against Mayor Adams. They claim the New York mayor accepted pricey luxury benefits, including free international flights.
The mayor had a duty to disclose these gifts on his annual public disclosure forms so that the public could see who was giving him what. But as we allege, year after year after year, he kept the public in the dark. He told the public he received no gifts, even though he was secretly being showered with them.
Mayor Adams says he is innocent and will not be resigning. In the Satellite Center, Maricela Burgos, 7 News.